The Nigerian Air Force has received commendation for its effort against armed banditry in the northwestern part of the country and Boko Haram in the northeast of the country. This was as the Air Force marked its 55th anniversary in Abuja, the nation's capital. The Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, who was in attendance, tasked the Air Force not to relent in its efforts towards ensuring peace and security. Our correspondent, Amadin Uyi, was there and also files some details.
In attendance were high-profile dignitaries from across the Federation. Notably present were service chiefs from the armed forces of the Federation. Shortly after, the Air Force ceremonial parade led the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, to the Eagle Square, the venue of the parade. The Vice President then commenced the inspection of the parade. A march past followed suit by airmen around the Eagle Square. The Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar, gave an account of the Air Force in the last 55 years.
The growth of Nigerian Air Force since the inception of the service has been particularly outstanding. From having only a few trainers and transport aircraft in the early years of the service, the Nigerian Air Force currently has an impressive orbit, comprised of diverse aircraft with capabilities to perform a wide spectrum of missions. We have also continued to build upon the foundations laid by our noble predecessors by reactivating several aircraft that were hitherto grounded, acquired and inducted various platforms into the service, and increased the strength of the service personnel by 7,500 airmen, airwomen, and 400 officers.
An ecstatic Vice President disclosed that the efforts of the Air Force in curbing crime and criminality is worthy of commendation.
I salute the resolve of our armed forces and the invaluable contributions of other security agencies in fully containing the security challenges in some parts of the nation, especially the contributions of the Nigerian Air Force in addressing the security challenges of armed banditry, cattle rustling, and kidnapping in the Northwest and in the North Central. Your efforts in conjunction with other security agents and especially other members of the armed forces have started to yield positive results.
Professor Osinbajo tasked the Air Force to continue to live up to the expectations of millions of Nigerians.
As we provide new platforms for you to carry out your constitutional roles, Nigerians expect nothing short of exceptional service delivery from you. I therefore charge you to continue to work to earn the confidence of the nation and the respect of the international community in terms of protecting lives and property and degrading and neutralizing all existing and emerging national security threats.
The Air Force Canine Squad then showcased their ability in apprehending terrorists and detecting narcotics using well-trained canines. The air display followed suit with a different aircraft attached to the Air Force air platforms, performing ceremonial flying feats. The Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, inducted two newly acquired Augusta helicopters into the Air Force inventory. From Abuja, Amadin Uyi, Plus TV Africa.